As you've heard many times before, social media has changed the world we live in so many different ways. It's changed the way we communicate, stay up to date with news, and even discover new artists, which is a huge use for different platforms these days. There are so many artists out there who owe their entire careers to the internet and their use of social media. Some of your favorite artists you hear on the radio were discovered through their self-promotion online, not to mention the many other huge artists that, although may not play on the radio or TV, who are strictly famous because they blew up on the internet. The internet has almost become one of the main forms of promotion these days, whether you're a well-established artist or you're new and up and coming. Artists heavily rely on social media to inform their fans on new songs, albums, tours, and just about every other thing that they're working on. Some say that the music industry would be close to dead without the recent upgrades and changes we've made to technology. Social media has literally changed the way we listen to music in a huge way. With sites like Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, and so many more, artists are able to reach out to many different people and create a buzz about themselves. A great example of that is local artist Laura Hickley, who is extremely talented, and although she may not be on radio or TV, she has made a huge impact and has a huge following thanks to social media.
So I wouldn't have a music career if it wasn't for social media. There's absolutely no way, because if I didn't have Facebook, Instagram, Kickstarter, YouTube, what else is there out there? Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but if I didn't have those things, I wouldn't have nearly the fan base that I have at the current moment. I think my fan base would be just limited to my family, my friends, and like my friends' moms. I had a music video come out the past couple months, and I wasn't able to afford all of the things for it. My director helped pay for some of it, and we had a crew of 10 people working for us, and that's a lot of people to have to pay money and pay lunches for. And we had to rent out the building and build a set and all of this stuff, and I couldn't have done it without the help of my friends on social media. The reason why I was able to raise as much money as I did was because I was able to like reach out to a group of people that, you know, or like not just a group, but many people around the world that were able to provide me online money instead of just like cash donations and stuff that you pick up when you're busking on the street, or, you know, it's just a lot easier. People find it a lot easier to just donate you $50 on their credit card when they've heard one of your songs on YouTube than like to, you know, they've got pocket change. Nobody walks around with $50. So after the music video was produced, we got to have an exclusive line through Beatroot for a couple months, and they did this awesome interview for us. Sarah Kitteringham wrote it, and me and Doug got to basically tell where we were coming from for the whole music video. And when it got published, it blew up. Like, every single one of my friends on Facebook shared it. I swear, like, nobody didn't. And then their friends shared it, and their friends shared it, and everybody in the local metal scene shared it, because Doug usually does music videos for metal scene. And it exploded to the point where, like, we had the top 10 most shares in Beatroot's history, which is like the coolest thing ever. I can't get over that. I mean, without social media, I think that I'd still be stuck to just playing piano in my bedroom and possibly, you know, going out and having gigs, but like not being able to give them anything, really. I mean, the most thing that I could give them is a CD, which I don't have out yet. Everything's just online for now. And what are they gonna do with the CD? Just like, nobody's gonna follow me around. I'm not big enough for people to just follow me around. Like, social media is awesome because people can just like my page, and then they're subscribed to me, and then everything that I do, they can follow it, and when I have a show in their city, they can be like, oh, I'm gonna go that night. Or when I have a show in their favorite bar, they'll be like, oh, I'm actually there already tonight. So they'll tell their friends, and it works out so much better than just, so it's awesome. I can post something on Facebook or on my Instagram and be like, oh, this is my show tonight, please come to it. And then I get 75 people coming out per show instead of having like my mom and my little sister in the front row all the time. I've actually got fans that I don't know coming up to me and talking to me. So it's nice.
Laura is a prime example of how creating a little bit of a buzz can boost your career in a huge way. And with time, those boosts will only get bigger. Think of artists like Adele, Lily Allen, Justin Bieber, and so many more who grew a career from being discovered on the internet. And think of the response that they get when they put their work up online. Did you know that every day there are about 3,600 hours of videos uploaded to YouTube, and about 20% of those are music videos? That may not sound that impressive at first, but when the website has over 2 billion views a day, that's a lot of music being discovered, promoted, and listened to every single day, proving that social media has created a whole new world for these artists to put their music out there and be recognized for their talents.